What's happening? I'm back. I just been to the butcher's to get some short rib and some chuck roast so that I can make some birria tacos today because they are pretty fire, if I do say so myself. Not that I invented them, but you know what I'm saying. This video I'm calling the YouTube trap. I think anybody that is a content creator will understand. I mean, it's anybody that does business, anybody that does content creation, anybody that does anything um, where you can monitor your success with numbers will realize the trap that I'm talking about. I was in a band for so many years and I've made solo music. I've always been counting views. I've always been counting likes. I've always been counting ticket sales. I've always been counting album sales. And that's okay because it is just measuring success. But what happens when you start to mold your art and change what your output is based off of the numbers? I think that's a really problematic place to be because the whole point of creating art or creating content is that you're supposed to be selling this unique part of you that nobody else has that makes you stand out. But if you just copy what everybody else does, then isn't that the absolute opposite of what you're trying to do? So obviously I've started a YouTube channel. At first it was going to be golf content, but then I realized that I think vlogging is much better suited for me, especially with the way that I can just chat to myself and just go on. And I have so many thoughts. Anyway, I've chosen to do vlogging. So one of the first things I did when I decided that this is what I was going to do was I went on YouTube and I'm searching for tips and tricks and advice on how to grow your community and how to actually thrive in YouTube. But I started to find that there is loads and loads of YouTube videos with the same titles. One of those titles is YouTube is on easy mode. YouTube is giving monetization to creators after just 30 days. And it made me wonder, why is there so many people doing the same video? So at first I was like, oh, okay, this sounds good. I'd like to get monetized in 30 days. So I watched one, then I watched another, then I watched a third. I'm like, you've all said the same thing. You are literally, oh shit, please. You've all said the exact same thing. You have all basically told me the same words. It's scripted and it's bullshit. I reckon that there is like some sort of Telegram group or WhatsApp group that these people are paid into and they get tips and tricks and they get to. So there's another one that everybody does a 75-day hard posting. So you post every day for 75 days. And that will help grow your following up to get your 1,000 subscribers and da 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 da. But all these people then are in each other's comment sections and subscribing to each other's pages. It's just one massive circle jerk. And I'm not for it. I would love to get monetized. Obviously, I want money. Give me the money. But I just think it's proper cringy when you've got all these content creators with no personality and they're all just liking and subscribing to each other's things because they're in a frigging Telegram group, and then they're feeding people like me who genuinely want to make content with bullshit lies about how YouTube is on easy mode. No, YouTube's not on easy mode. If you want to get where you want to go, then you have to graft and you have to stop being full of shit. If you don't have something to talk about, then stop talking. I'm joking. That's called taking your own advice. Ultimately, YouTube is not on easy mode, and the content creators that are telling you that it's on easy mode, they're not content creators. They're marketing tools for YouTube. They've realized that they can pay somebody to join a community where they all get the same sort of likes, subscribers, and shares, and they all just, massage each other's egos to get the monetization. But what happens once they get monetized? I'll tell you what happens. Nothing. Because they didn't build a foundation based off of content to be content creators. Like, you got some girl who's doing makeup tutorials. She doesn't even know the brands of the makeup that she put on her face off the top of her head. Like, you could tell where the edits are, so she can go and find the brand. So why are you doing content creation about makeup when you do makeup tutorials when you don't even know how to do makeup? That's not even the worst one. I'm giving an example of a girl that I did click on yesterday, and I was like, what are you doing? But there was another guy, and this guy, he's doing content creation. He's doing, so this guy, he's got a YouTube channel, and every one of his like 6-7 videos is talking about how easy it is to make money on YouTube. But he doesn't have more than like 30 subscribers, and his videos are getting like 30-40 views. So how can you teach me how to get money and subscribers on YouTube when you don't have money or subscribers on YouTube? The only reason that it's got my back up is because I really wanted help. I really wanted some advice, some genuine advice from some genuine people who have genuine ideas and genuine experience. And instead, we're being bombarded by people that have no experience, no personality, no content to create, and they're just reading off a script in order to try and massage their ego and give themselves the confidence booster they need to say, oh, my YouTube's monetized. Guess what? I'm a YouTuber. No, you're not a YouTuber. I hate that term. Oh, he's a YouTuber. It's like OnlyFans to me. Oh, you do? I do OnlyFans. It's like, yeah. So what do you actually do for the living? Like, I mean, I don't really want to answer to that question because I already know the answer, and it ain't the things you should be doing. There's nothing wrong with trying new things, and there's nothing wrong with being brave and taking risks on things that you might not know how to do yet. I don't know how to do what I'm trying to do yet at all. But what I do know is that I'm willing to just get out and do it, and I guess that's exactly what they're doing. So I shouldn't throw shade on people who are waking up in the morning and giving themselves goals and focused on trying to better their lives. I shouldn't. But just be authentic. Don't con people. The word charlatan comes to mind. It's like you're pretending to know what you don't know. Don't try and teach me how to succeed in my life or how to thrive in my adventures if you don't know how to do it for yourself and you're not qualified to be given advice. But with that being said, good luck to all the new content creators out there. Apparently YouTube is on easy mode and they're giving away subscriptions. They're giving away monetization opportunities in just 30 days. So now's your time. Go and get it. Like, I think I'm quite funny sometimes. I've got a couple of videos that I want to do. I've started writing down topics and ideas of things that I think matter and things that I think are important. I want to talk about how I avoided a medical issue for a long time, and I'm now going to address it, or I've been addressing it, and things are rolling forward. So I'm going to do a video on that. Quite scary for me, but I'm brave. I'm going to get it done. I've got a video I want to do talking about my former band, Asteroid Boys, the band that made me famous-ish. God, what a nice day it is turning out to be. Yeah, so I've just been writing down some notes of ideas of things I want to talk about, and I'm going to do my best to vlog once or twice a day. I really appreciate the support. Obviously, I'm stuck in the YouTube trap of watching the numbers going up, and thankfully they are. I recently broke my first 100 views on a video, and I'm pleased to say that it was the video with my daughter playing golf. And then last night I broke 100 again with the video of me getting my tattoo done, which was important for me because I like the style of that. It's like half of the video was me just chatting, and then half of the video was me actually doing something. And I appreciate that people were engaged enough to get through the whole thing, unless you skip the chatty part. Listen, I'm logging out. Loves you. Ta-da! I just wanted to show you the the start of the birria tacos. Look at that meat. Look at the crust on that. Got these going. I need to get some tomato in there, and yeah, I also got my chilies. Some serious chili business going on. But I'll be wearing black gloves, so I should be fine. Just a quickie, just to show off my meat. I just wanted you to see my meat, how nice my meat is. I'll show you a bit more later on. Peace. If you could smell what is going down in the kitchen right now with all these chilies and tomatoes and all these seasonings, bay leaves, oh my god, it is so good. It is so good. I'm waiting till I slow cook that meat in there. Oh my god, the fire.